Okay, joined by Anya Woods from St Vincents here at Parnell Park ahead of the Go Ahead Ireland Senior 1 Camogie final against Ballyboden Endas this Friday evening at 7:30 here at Parnell Park. A big game ahead, Anya. How's preparation going for the final?
Good, yeah. The camp is really excited. Anticipation is kind of building nicely over the last 3 weeks. It's all kind of coming together at the right time. Yeah, the buzz is great.
Coming together at the right time. I guess you've done that for the past few years. You're going for 3 in a row this year, which shows incredible consistency over the past few years to be in county finals for the last 3 years and to win them obviously as well. You must be delighted with how things have gone over the past few years and obviously culminating in getting to another county final this year.
Yeah. Look, getting there is tough enough, so to get there consecutively, it's nice, and it's a huge testament to the girls there, the new girls coming in, management who have come and gone. It kind of says a lot about the core group we probably have had there for the last couple of years, who have managed to kind of keep ticking it over. So yeah, but look, we kind of know they're taken away from you as quick as they're given to you. So we won't be taking it for granted.
Over the past couple of years, obviously last year you were defending your title for the first time. You're defending it again now this year. Has that added extra pressure? Do you feel people are kind of nearly targeting you a small bit now because you're the county champions and they want to beat you? Has being the champions over the past couple of years added that extra pressure going into games and going into championship games in particular?
To be completely honest, it can sometimes feel like maybe you've got a target on your back. What I will say is, I suppose, again, with the group that has been there, while it's been consistent, there's also been a new addition, I suppose, of new players and management, which kind of make the whole thing feel new and fresh and kind of puts the previous year to bed. So yeah, to be honest, the last 2 years we've actually faced 2 different oppositions in the final, and this year obviously it's Bowden, which is new. So the pressure probably isn't lingering over there as much as if you were kind of going up against the same team, I suppose, for a couple of years in a row. So thankfully it doesn't feel too pressurising at the moment. Yeah.
Great. Last day out, obviously you're pushed to the pin of your collar by Lucan Sarsfields after extra time, only coming out on top in the semi-final. How do you assess your campaign overall and your form, I guess, overall this year heading into the county final?
Yeah, we had 3 group games, 3 tough games. Narrowly beat Bowden by 2 points, and our Nafina game was close enough. The score probably didn't reflect kind of how it felt. Yeah, we're building nicely. We've definitely, when you look back to the start of the campaign till now, you can see that we've definitely come leaps and bounds and made improvements. And then obviously the semi-final to kind of top it all off was a nice one to get under the belt, probably heading into a final, mentally and physically wise. So yeah, we've been pushed all the way in each group game. So yeah, it's been a tough year, but we are delighted to be where we are right now.
You obviously, like I say, you faced Bowden in the group stages earlier on in the year. I know you faced Bowden several times over the last few years. What sort of challenge can you expect from them this weekend?
Yeah, look, we have massive respect for Bowden as a team and as a setup. My first 2 years senior was beaten by Bowden in a championship final. So we're under no illusion, that it's gonna be an easy stroll in the park by any stretch of the imagination. They're fast, physical, they're confident, they're well organised. So yeah, we'll have to show up and really bring out our best performance if we want to be in with a shot of doing the job.
And finally, a word on support and how important that'll be on county final day. I was here last year for the final, the last few years for the finals, and support's been really, really strong, obviously, from a St Vincent's point of view. You're across the road, so I'm sure you're hoping for a few people to come across and plenty of people to come across here on county final day on Friday to support yourselves and give yourself that extra 1 or 2% that might be needed to get over the line.
Yeah, no, definitely. Support is huge. We'd be hoping, that the underage teams and friends, family, whoever's around does make the trip on Friday, as you said, not too far to travel. So it'd be really, great to get people here. From playing here before, to have support, it's almost like a 16th man. So yeah, really looking forward to it and hope people can get down to the game.